Alright, let's check it out here. It's in the key of D, and super easy, super fun, 3 chords and the truth, as they say. But first, it has a very recognizable little intro that works great on the mando here. Let's check this out. So what we're doing here, you're going to start on this little G harmony of the 5th fret of the D string, 2nd fret of the A, and then dropping down to a 4th on the D and open A. You'll hit that twice. So we're going to go back up here to the G harmony, 5 and 2, but we're going to scoot it up. Just scoot up 5 and 2 to 7 and 4. And you'll hit it once in that formation. And then put your finger on the 5th fret here and hit it once like that. So, I mean, you can hear it. So let's go back. Here's the whole thing there. If you put those two together. So it comes back down, does the second part here again. But this time, just keep going up. 7th fret on the A string. And it leads us into a high D chord here, where it's barring the 7th fret on the bottom, to 9th fret there in the A, and 10th fret, that nice high D note. So one more time, the whole intro. It jumps right into the verse. All right, so let's look at the verse chords here. Again, like I said, 3 chords. All we need is a D, which is 2nd here on the G, 4th on the D, 5th on the A. So we need this D chord, this A chord, very specific A. It's 2, 2, 4 here, and then the high E string. And this note is very important, so I want to make sure keep your fingers out of the way there. And then just our basic open G, open, 2nd on the A, and here. And even if you just play those 3 chords, I mean, you can hear it in there. So you know it's going along. Goes back. Now the second time. Second time the melody, instead of going, you know, that's the first time. Second time the melody goes, and it's just A, right back to D. There's no G involved in that. So we're sitting on the D. Just reach up here, grab the 2nd fret of the E string. You want to come to the open A, and you can either just, open A, the open E here. And you can either hit it by itself or hit it preferably with that A chord underneath it. But make sure you get this E note, that's the important one. And then back to the D, and making sure that melody lands right here, because 5th fret of the A. So one more time, here's both ways of doing here. First time through, second time through. And one other little thing you can do here, instead of just, when you're going up to the 2nd fret, you could, if you can, you know, you're coming off this D chord, keep these 2 fingers in position, and just come down here with this finger. And if you can slide it from the first, I'm trying to keep this finger out of the way. If you can slide it from the 1st to the 2nd, so you wind up on this chord, but then, you know, your A or just the open E string. So here's both ways of looking at it here. You can vary it, do it different each time. You could just do it like this. Or that. Either way works great. That's the whole verse. Let's check out the chorus. All right, so let's check out the chorus here. This is the first phrase we're going to look at. So it's just a G chord, same G's before, open, open, 2 and 3. And it does, the melody does a little melody here. 5th to the 2nd. I just pulled this off. 5 to the 2 to the open, and land here 5th fret of the A string. And then it's kind of a call and response, you know, because the background singers are like into the line, you know, in the back there. And that can be you coming down here in this D chord, just the same D's before, 2, 4, and 5. So that can be the answer. So it goes. It does that 3 times. And on the 3rd time, or the 4th time there, guess what it goes to? The only other chord. That's right, the A chord. It talks about, you know, purple haze. And then right back into the... All right, so let's look at the chorus here, though. I mean, the verse. No, what would it be? I guess it's the chorus. One time in its entirety. I really suggest tapping your foot. So on and so forth, right? And then, of course, at the end, you know, you're coming along. At the very end, you can throw in the intro. Just end on that high D. It's a nice dramatic place to end there. Anyway, super fun song. 3 chords, nothing fancy about it. Everybody should be able to have a lot of fun with that one. All right, thanks for tuning in for our look at End of the Line by the Traveling Wilburys. We'll see you next time.